Imagine surviving a car crash without even being near a car. Sounds crazy, right? Picture this, a professional musician from the UK, Chris, found himself in the fight of his life after a feline fiasco with his hairless Egyptian sphinx kitten, Eric Morecambe. Yes, you heard it right. A cat named Eric caused all the chaos. One fine evening as Chris descended the stairs, Eric decided it was playtime and latched onto Chris's leg, sending him on a 14-step roller coaster ride to the bottom. Ouch. The results? Fractured skull, a broken bone in the neck, 2 fractures in the spine, 9 broken ribs, and each rib has multiple fractures, and a bit of blood in the lungs. Now here's the kicker, Chris had to lay there for a whopping 14 hours in a pool of his own blood, with his phone dead and no superhero wife in sight. Talk about a real-life nightmare. When Jackie, his wife, and a children's care worker finally arrived, it was like a scene from a horror movie. I normally get home at about 8:30 a.m., but that day I got held back, and I didn't get back till about 10, and I opened the door and heard him screaming and saw blood. He was saying, "Oh, you're home. Help." By this time, he'd dragged himself onto the landing. Fast forward to the hospital where Chris found out he had more fractures than a suspense novel. The poor guy is now on the slow road to recovery, facing months of rehab and oxygen tanks. And guess what? His mischievous cat, Eric Morecambe, didn't even have a scratch. Must be one agile kitty. But the drama doesn't end there. Chris, the rock star, can't hit the road due to his injuries, losing out on some serious cash. He's far from out of the woods. They say it will be 6 to 12 months until I'm back on my feet. I'm on a trial now because of the seizures. I won't be great for another 12 months, I'd have thought. A kind-hearted friend set up a GoFundMe page to help him and Jackie bounce back from this feline fiasco. So folks, the next time your cat looks at you with that mischievous glint in their eye, remember the legend of Chris Rowley, the guy who survived the apocalypse meow. Stay safe, keep an eye on your furry friends, and always watch your step. You never know when your cat might turn into a tiny daredevil.